Alright, everybody. Welcome back to another amazing day of Netrunner. We are going to be working on answering the age-old question. What are frogs, and how can I become one to terrorize the corporation? So we're going to be playing Arasana, right, which is probably one of the most interesting Shaper IDs ever released. And we are going to see what we can build to make something that works. So let's get some of the classics in. We're going to get a Shergamble. We're going to get Cubons in. Alright, so let's look for text on cards, Trojan. So Urban Art Visage is the cycling thing that basically gives us like a permanent career fair as long as we pull something back. So that's often a classic choice. Let's get some diesels in. Alright, so let's look at programs that are Trojan. So it's subtype Trojan. So Botulus is a Trojan. That's a good one. We can toss one of those in. An Ica. Slap Vandal. What's Monkey Wrench do? Host Ice. Oh, right, it's the Bishop. Living Mural. Hush is a good one. So that Slap Vandals count as icebreakers. So then we can get things like Echelon in. We can get a Turbine in. It's probably going to be Buzzsaw is going to be the best bet for us, right? Oh, Buzzsaw is even only one influence. Well, clone chip. Simul chip at 3x is going to be a must-have. Do we go for Cleaver or is there a better option? I mean, I feel like Cleaver's good. Let's get a Cleaver in there. Probably 2 SMCs. The good doctor. Alright, let's look at some hardware. What's the hardware choices that we're going to make here? Probably want a couple of optimizers. What if we played Hermes in Shaper? Like, would that be the worst? I don't necessarily think that would be the worst, right? Alright, what's our... So that... We are still extremely hungry, because this puts us at 5 MU, and let's say likely getting one of these into play, that puts us at 6 MU. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'd have room for one more flux slot. That's pretty snug. Hmm. Right. The reason people use lily pad also is because lily pad is 2 MU. Hermes is so good, especially for a slow deck. But here, let's start with Lillipad. Probably Bahia with some of the rest of our influence. Maybe Awaken. No, what's our HQ pressure in a deck like this, or do we just not have any HQ pressure? Definitely want some overclocks, some creative commissions. You know what? Honestly, I think we're not going to do the lily pad. We're going to try the Hermes. And we can maybe get a third of these in there. And then we just need, like, money, money, money. So much money. I mean, I feel like this isn't terrible, except for the fact that we don't actually have a win condition, which is, less than ideal. So we need a conduit. We can probably cut Botchless because we need Pinhole. Hmm. Let me know what people think. I'm just kind of shooting in the dark over here. This could... let's get rid of the telework contracts. How much are wake implants? Wake implants are 3. Okay. So yeah, conduit's gonna be our pressure there. What's a Oh, what is the HQ interface called? Oh, I can never remember what the new HQ interface is called. Docklands Pass. I mean, this is a deck. This is a deck, and it's 15 cards. Or 45 cards. We could get rid of a DMZ to get one more money card in. Or probably more realistically, getting this Airblade in so we don't fucking die. And that's a deck. Yeah, let's try that. Please tell me I didn't just lose that. Oh my freaking god. Um, Cleaver, turbine, buzzsaw, echelon, Ica, slap vandal, cubon, um, we had two self-modifying codes, we had three simul chips, we had a Hermes, we had docklands, we had conduit, we had Bahia bands, we had pinhole. What am I missing? Oh, we had a hush. We had overclock. We had DMZ or TMZ Optima, whatever it is, DZ, whatever. Airblade. What am I missing? We had three more cards. Oh, we had laundries. And then we'll get one of those in. Mm-mm. I wasn't logged in, so it didn't save it. Or it, like, timed out because I had the tab open too long. Alright. Let me load it up. I love how, no matter what I do, the lighting ends up being so incredibly wonky in here. Alright, let's try that. Alright, let's give this a go, see what we can make happen. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday. Hey Zero, hey VK. Alright. Good luck. Have fun. Let's hit R&D. And now the camera is too bright again. All right. Sure. Got this nice... I have like a little smile on my forehead. What have people been playing? We're in kind of a very interesting meta situation. All right. Let's diesel. Let's buy a bands. HQ. Draw 2 cards. Install something for 1 less. We'll take a re-education. We'll put that down. And we'll put that down. What we really need here is an SMC. Oh, good. It's not an agenda. They were just getting ready for it to be an agenda. All right. I think, honestly, one of the big things here is we definitely need to find other breakers or an SMC. Otherwise, we're going to get, like, locked out murdered on this remote. Um... Alright. Naming program. Alright, so let's draw some cards. Hmm. So, let's hit R&D. Let's put urban art down. And let's put turbine down. Hey, Bahram. Welcome to the stream. I whipped up a quick 45 card deck here. So let's put that back. Let's take clicks. All right. What I'd really like is the conduit, because with the conduit, we can just keep pressuring R&D, right? Hey, Izzy. Hey, Ratsuka. Sure. Let's Arsana slap Vandal and put it on this one. Things are moving. Okay, so we will break one subroutine and then let the subroutines fire. All right. So we need 2 to move it. And then we need to match the strength of Hydra. And then we're going to break up to 2 subroutines. So we're going to get a tag, which honestly is probably fine. Let's draw. Let's click for some money and then hit the Creative Commission. I think next turn we hit Docklands and then go into HQ. So let's see if we can hit something on HQ. Because if they go for it, so what is our play here? Probably let's run archives and force the use of Spin Doctor. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Let's overclock R&D. We're gonna hit Slap Vandal. We're gonna let the subroutines fire. And then we're gonna match and fully break Hydra. And then let's hit HQ. And we lose. Good game, I guess. I guess we gotta try to go get this, right? We are living in the danger zone over here. Lissai. That's tough. We got a decent amount of accesses too. Good game, well played. Alright, let's try another one. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with the deck. I don't think... Man, we were worried about having too much draw in that game. Alright. Good luck, have fun. Izzy, have you played much of this style of build? Oh, just popped my back. Oh. Alright. So let's draw once. Let's put down Urban Art. Let's put down an Ica. And then let's create commiseratively. I feel like I don't have the IQ for this. You know? Let's draw. Let's install. Let's put that down. Alright. Let's take this back. Let's take our clicks. Let's hedge fund. Let's hit server 1. LOL. Crucially, Magnet says that they lose all abilities, not that they are blank, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to pull Hush back into my hand. Alright. So, let's pick Hush up. Let's buy a bands into archives. Draw 2 cards. Let's install a card for 1 less. So I guess we'll get Conduit down. Sure. We desperately need all of our breaker suites. This is how I don't know why I don't know how people play this deck when they're oversized. I feel like I am constantly like racing to find what I need for the specific matchup, just like normally. I'd love to draw into a Hermes sometime soon here. Yeah, I know, but I feel like Hermes is can be super duper impactful. Sure. We got to start getting some of this other stuff down. All right. Draw. Put that down, I guess. Put this down. And put this down. I would love to find some of our other breakers. So it's going to be 5 either way. This stinks. I don't feel like we built a bad deck here. We have SMCs. Where are they? We have 2 SMCs. We haven't seen consoles, and we haven't seen other breakers. All right. Yeah, well, we can't fucking get in there. So first things first, let's hit HQ. So we're not going to hit anything? Alright. Hey, Sean. Well, at least we got on the board this time. Good game. Hello, everybody. Alright, we're 0-2, which doesn't feel great. But I feel like some of this is definitely my pilot error. I'm very hesitant to put, like, just, like, Earthrise in here because it's so expensive and it's such a tempo hit. Probably, honestly, an extra doctor. We'll just try with that. Trying to keep it neat. I don't actually have my water bottle here. Pretty grimly, the only thing I actually have sitting here right now is this, and I'm not going to take a pull on this at 11 in the morning. My posture's pretty good, though. Just getting stronger, little by little. Alright. This feels fine. We don't have like a straight money card, but we've got a diesel in the opening hand. Yeah, my in-laws got this for me. My partner and I haven't been doing much alcohol at all, like for months and months and months. But they know that I like scotch, so they got me a nice bottle of scotch for Christmas, which is nice because I definitely wouldn't have thought to get that for myself. But it's a nice treat. Like, I think like every like couple days I've been having like 2 ounces of scotch while I play like a board game or something, or sit and play Baldur's Gate, and it's been nice. All right, so let's go ahead and buy you bands this remote. Let's install something for one less, and then let's get. Oh yeah, love it. There we go. Then let's draw once more, and then let's creative commission. Yeah, I really want to engage more in plant-based cats. Some sort of cat that lives in the weeds. Let's draw 2 cards. Let's install a card for one less. End of the line. Good to know. Let's draw. Then let's probably. Ooh, that feels bad. Actually, it's not the worst because we've got the DMZ optimizer. Honestly, also, like all of the stuff that I'm doing for like ultra endurance, um, like THC is a much better thing because it helps significantly with muscle soreness. Um, yeah. And like reduces muscle inflammation, which for doing like long training days is good. Yeah, I made a real sum for Mansion Runner, which turned out exceptionally well. It was just super duper strong. It was like 16% alcohol. All right. I don't know. Like, what am I doing? Like, do I just not have the brain power for this? Let's put the Slap Vandal on what is almost certainly a tree line. Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm like okay-ish with that. I don't think we're gonna die to punitive. Now, I was just complaining, but we just click compressed a ton to make that happen, so. Sure. Honestly, we can take this Slap Vandal back because we're going to need it. Because. Um. I think we're just going to draw once more. Yeah, that's all yours, buddy. All right. Let's get Hermes down. Let's hit HQ. Let's get Slap Vandal on that ice. What the fuck happened to my Slap Vandal? Actually, all right. Hmm. Let's get some stuff down just to have it in place. All right. So let's take back this cube on. I'm sorry, I'm like big thinky mode. Sorry, I'm not being talkative. Um, let's draw. Let's diesel. Mm. I'm thinking. Okay, so there's a malvirus in play. We're gonna need the conduit to be for that. Okay. loving this. Loving that snare situation. Okay, so let's get this down. Let's draw some cards with it. Let's get Echelon down. And let's draw a card. Because we need to not die to snares. Reminder, if you're watching on Twitch, you can give me some of Jeff Bezos' money by subscribing, or subscribing with your own hard-earned money, which I greatly appreciate. I'm going to be doing daily streams 5 days a week, so if you want to support me in that way by giving me some cash, you can, and if not, if you just want to support by watching, that's great too. So, yeah. Alright. Let's make a run on R&D and put a cube on the first dice. Okay, let's do that again. They really don't want to res any of this. Okay, let's do that again. Hey, Z-Bag, thank you very much. You're going to get some nice emotes there. I don't know why I would bounce that one. That's fine. Alright. Let's get the turbine down for 3. Let's get SMC down. Let's get Hush down for 2. Let's do an exploratory run on R&D. That's fun. Okay. Let's hit it, baby. Alright. And then let's draw some cards. And we can get rid of... probably that one. I cannot imagine a scenario where we don't hit something soon, whether it's a snare or an agenda, is anybody's guess. This is going to be like a Pharos or something super big, right? Not too bad. And that is game. Alright, so if we get rid of Hermes, let's say, what do we replace? What do we put in those influence slots? Let's talk about that. Let me move my face. So, if this is the situation as it stands right now, do we... if we want to get more draw, that's certainly a way we could do it, right? But then I definitely want us to have something that gives us like a ton of punch. I'm not as familiar with this archetype and what really goes with the game plan as opposed to doesn't go with the game plan, you know? I wish. This deck would be bananas if Technical Writer was still in play, the one where it collected a credit on it every time you installed hardware or a program. Oh, what a deck this would be. Just $1 billion sitting on some resources. Alright, let's give this one more pass as is, since we don't have anything bubbling up to the surface here. But, like, what are frogs, you know? Like, what are they? Are they warriors from beyond the stars who will fight beside us in Baldur's Gate 3? Lady. My dog is woofing. Hang on one second. Come here. Come on, lady. Come on. Come on, in here. Oh, the baby. All right. Just keep the cycle moving. Just keep the cycle moving. Alright, so that's actually pretty exciting. Um, we've got some of our breakers going already. So that's exciting. I'm going to keep the Hush because this deck is like 1000% running Toll Booth, right? Also, I don't know if everybody saw this the last time, but I got this really cool bracelet from my partner that has a bike chain woven into it. And then my daughter got me this, made me this little friendship bracelet because we're buddies. All right, well, let's get some stuff down. So, what are we missing that we could tutor for right now? Let's go into archives. We can get Echelon down. Then we'll keep the pinhole threading because that's what's gonna keep us if they try to go for the kill. Next turn we can get Buzzsaw down. Alright, so let's get Buzzsaw down for free. Let's, when the Dan hits your eye like a big pizza pie, you end up discarding. I feel like we're going to be able to go get that, right? So now we're going to hit this. We're going to put Turbine down, and let's go get it. Yep, and then this is going to be a fucking Cerebral Overwriter. Unbelievable. What an amazing play. I'm not even mad. Oh, we're dead, huh? Oh no, not quite. All right. Things are happening. Okay, so let's put this here. Let's draw. Let's check R&D. So we need more MU. Because oh no, conduit's only 1 MU? That's exciting. We're gonna die to a snare like 1000%, but these are the choices that we make. All right, let's make a run on R&D. Let's steal. Let's bounce that. All right, let's go in again. Let's trash that. And that's game. They were the opposite of flooded. I think they just realized that with the rig that I had set up, with all of my breakers being at strength 5, there's like no point. Like if these are like toll booth, no, well, toll booth at least Texas, but if these are like things that are going to be like 1 to 3 credits for me to break, and they're spending between 7 and 10 to res them. What's the point? Or if they're like wraparounds and I'm going to be just, they're spending 2 to make me spend 1. It's not worth it. And the toll booth, the first 3 toll booths don't do anything. What are frogs? Where a lot of our neighborhood is still under construction, so our dog just constantly woofs at all of the work trucks that go by. Oh, this is pretty okay. Having the DMZs early is nice. Lady, come here. Come. Lady. Lady, let's go. Lady. She must be downstairs. Alright, so let's hedge. Let's draw. Let's dirty laundry while the dirty laundry in is good. And we'll get a DMZ down. DZMZ. The optimizer. Air blades are during run. Which is what makes them super great for toll booths. And the Data Raven 2.0. Gateway. Something something gate. Paygate. Let's draw. Let's diesel. Let's DMZ. And then let's get an echelon down for 1 credit. Now the nice thing, hypothetically, about an ASA deck is that they're going to probably go like 1 ice on a lot of servers. So Hermes can potentially really change the way they play / open up some interesting opportunities for us. Funhouse, that's what it's called. Because now we can put this down. Let's hit HQ. We'll bounce that other card back, and let's hit HQ again, since we now know that there's another agenda in there. They're going to pop. Ooh, getting that malvirus out of the way early is good. Let's go in again. Alright. Hermes is so fucking good. It's so good. Actually, I've got a Netrunner specific coin to play with. Alright. Let's draw. Let's put that down. We need to advance board state, so let's get the buzzsaw down. Now they have to be careful and they've got to like slow roll stuff. So let's hit. Lady, come here. Lady, come here. Let's go. Hey! Come on. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Yes. The baby. Look. Look. Oh, the baby. What a good dog you are, huh? Guarding this house. Alright. So, let's put one down. Let's run R&D. We'll put a second one down. We'll get that down. And now we've got the conduit also. They're going to overwrite that. There's no way. Alright, so this time we're going to bring back Slap Vandal. And then we're going to put down Conduit. And then let's hit R&D, baby. Alright, so let's go ahead and fully break pulse. Ugh. Alright. Well, we can go ahead and pull this Slap Vandal back. Let's draw. Let's draw some more. Let's draw again. And let's creatively commission some stuff. Or we're going to divert our pressure to HQ. So the big thing is we need our fucking barrier breaker. We're certainly not wanting in the MU department. But we need a barrier breaker. Alright. We're in business. Okay. So let's pull Cubon back. We can get rid of this slap vandal. Let's encounter the ice. Let's fully break it. And it's functionally free. On this one, we're going to fully break it. Alright. Let's hit HQ. Break border control. Oof. Alright. We're in a bad way. Alright. I don't think we're winning this one. Unfortunately. Yeah, we're not making it this time. I think the bones here are pretty good. So let's talk about it. This new version, we're 2-1. What's missing? Where are we weak? Oh, let me move my face. So I think our suite obviously takes a little time to set up, but it's not the worst by any stretch of the imagination. All this stuff is great once it's set up. We missed hard-earned cash that game. In the other games, we were pretty rich. I guess what it comes down to is the Hermes doing enough for us compared to just the pure draw of Frog Console, whose name I can't remember. Lilypad. Now, Lilypad's also more expensive. It does cost 4 to put down, which is not insignificant, especially in the early game. Lilypad is much more of a tempo hit. Hermes is imminently affordable to get down in the early game, right? That is something to kind of keep in mind. What is the how much is acid vial or poison vial? Because poison vial also works great um, with slap vandals, right? A single poison vial might do us one better than a Docklands pass for some of the bigger ice, right? Oh, right, yeah, a lot of people run environmentals in this deck. I mean, and this is how people end up going so much over with these builds, right? Because there's so many things that you want in this deck. Because if we got 2 environmentals in there, that would take us to 47, which I'm very much so not interested in doing. Well, I mean, I am interested in environmental testing. I'm not interested in going over size. Dirty laundry is probably not as good for us as environmental testing is. Let's give that a go. What are frogs? Baby, don't hurt me. I love frogs. What are frogs? Let's draw. Let's draw 2 cards. Let's install something for 1 less. Sure. I'm here for all of you, bringing you the frog content that you crave. So let's take this one back. Let's diesel. Let's draw. Let's hit HQ. A fucking snare? Alright, I guess. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Kind of. Pull the slap vandal back. We really need our other breakers. I actually am not going to take anything back this turn. That's Very good. Let's draw. So they're like telling me that that's a snare, right? But we have to check it. Okay. This is wild. We're having some wild times out here. Okay. Let's draw. Let's get frickin' Buzzsaw down. Get Turbine down. Let's hit friggin' HQ. Alright, and now this is a 1 credit Colossus break. Now, if we hit a snare in hand, we're going to die to end of line. But I'm okay with it. Because the pressure we're exerting here is real. Because we're putting it together. We're building the engine. Oh, my cat's in here now. Hello, Mr. Soup. Alright. Let's pull the Ica back just to be safe. Let's run R&D. We'll get Ica out so it doesn't get trashed. Why can't I access Slap Vandal? Oh, it's 7 strength. Alright, so let's pull the slap bandle back. Let's draw. One credit effective for this. I'll take that. Alright. Let's put Echelon down and run HQ. Um. Hmm. Let's put that there. Let's run HQ. I mean, that's cute, I guess. I love any opportunity that they have to spend their money. I'm very okay with it. I think now we make another R&D check. We bring Ica out. Whatever that is, that can go back. Yeah, and honestly, we just need money, right? Everybody say hello to Heimdall. Mr. disrupts my desk. Alright. Let's pick up this one. So it's 5 to get in to R&D. So I think we try that first. And we put the Cubone on there. Alright. Working hard. Alright. Boy, I see you. SDS, so we'll pay to steal. Um, mm, I don't know how we win this, to be honest. We're in a tight spot. Yeah, we don't have any more money. Mm. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have access to Hush. I think we got to get rid of Conduit. We can't double cube on the magnet because then they won't do anything. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get some money here. Now the boy is digging in my trash can. Boy, get out! Get out my trash! Okay. So I think the time has come. We need to clear some of this stuff. Sure. So those are two forced connections. All right. Let's just check archives the normal way and see if there's anything in here. Nope. So what's the math on this? Um, 3 of these gets us to strength, so that's 6. 8. 8 is the magic number. Nobody can say we didn't get mileage out of these slap vandals this game. We are working so hard for the money out here. So we physically can't steal that. So we gotta hope for the best. Boy! 8! It all comes down to this. Alright. That's a good game. That was a well played game. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day, and until I see you again, always be running.